Hello everybody, welcome to 54 Nights. Today we're taking a look at the 2019 Thor Quantum WS31. This is a Class C RV. It's on the 22,000 pound, or excuse me, it's on a 14,500 pound chassis. It has 40 gallon freshwater tank, 28 gallon black tank, 28 gallon gray tank, and a tankless water heater. I'm not sure what brand. If it's Atwood, run away. I like.
This is nice.
I like these big storage areas.
Other than things will fall off, you have to think about how you store stuff in there. Looks like about $90,000 is what they're wanting for this coach. There's an exterior television, I think, on this one too. Oh, you're okay. Thought you were going inside.
Not yet. There's the TV.
A little drop-down storage back there.
You got the TV that swings out over from the overhead bunk, but the overhead bunk's got a skylight. They should all have skylights, folks. I'm just saying. You should be able to
stare at the stars while you sleep.
Our 13-year-old kids should be able to lay there and just stare at the stars.
13-year-old kids? What about a 49-year-old woman?
What's she look like?
She's pretty hot.
Okay. Got no problem with that. And this is one of Terry's nitpicky things, that sink next to the dinette instead of the stove. So if some of them have the stove next to the dinette, and that, you know, just invites you to get your hamburger or bacon grease all over the back of the dinette
Yes, I
seat.
like this.
So this is nice. Got good sized window there on the dinette.
Yes.
And another really nice sized window across from it. So, I mean, you open up the blinds and you've got some...
Your seatbelt's for 4 behind the driver and passenger seat. So you seatbelt 6 people.
So this little Class C will actually sleep quite a few people. Like there's some drawers there under the sink area. I like those. Just, I don't know, something about those drawers I like. Then you've got the little the power tower.
And there's a lot of counter space for a C also.
Yeah, really is. I've heard complaints about those plastic shelf holders. Just
don't overload them.
Yeah, definitely you don't want to overload them from what I hear. And is this a residential fridge? Yes, I believe it is. And a decent size fridge for the size of the rig. Looks like all your controls are right there beside the entry, including your leveling jacks, which leveling jacks may not sound like a big deal to you, but for quite a few years, Class C's just did not come with leveling jacks.
You can put your kids in that drawer.
Yeah. Got the induction cooktop and the propane cooktop. I kind of like that combination there. Gives you, it just opens up more options, and the more options you have for how you cook, the better. You know, if you're running low on propane, then you just flip over to the induction. Kind of a smallish convection microwave there, but it's a smallish coach, so.
I guess the mirrors up there make it feel a little bit larger on the cabinets.
A little bit of pantry space. More of those drawers.
Those mirrors are nice for when you're getting dressed and trying to make sure everything matches and everything's straight. Kind of surprising how useful they are.
it matters if everything matches?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Oh. Okay. There is a lot of storage in this little coach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not a fan of that. Little accordion door for the bedroom that, I don't know, just...
Speaking of your storage.
Yeah, more storage beside the shower. Little corner medicine cabinet back there.
Much space to get things out of that cabinet.
Yeah, that one looks a little tight, you know, as far as opening it up. And now there's your hot water heater controller, so you can adjust the temperature. So I'm assuming it's not an Atwood hot water heater. Nice deep storage there for linens. Checking for bed bugs, or oh, a little different on their under bed storage. All this, yeah.
That's what I do. I see what all comes apart and breaks, and
yeah, maybe that difference not paying too well, but it is quite a bit different.
It might just not have been put on there correctly. Well, obviously
it wasn't put on correctly because it came right off when you
Well, I don't mean that. I mean the thing as a whole.
Yeah,
I mean that one's obvious. Yes.
Good sized window at the headboard of the bed, but nothing on either side of it. Of course, it's not on a slide out, so you're not going to get those on either side. You do have all sorts of outlets right excuse me, right here beside the bed.
You're going to drop something in every video, aren't you?
I am. Just about every type of outlet you can get sitting there right beside the bed. So.
Like an outlet mall?
Not quite. More hanging storage.
Sometimes hanging storage is a premium in these campers. It's kind of an afterthought. With coats and dresses and skirts.
So this is on the Ford chassis. It's really kind of a roomy Class C.
Mm-hmm. I don't think there's any negatives that would make me not want to buy this camper.
No, as far as floor plan and
space and storage, yeah.
32 foot, 2 inches long. I mean, that's really, it's a good size. And like she said, the floor plan and just the space, the way it felt inside that coach wasn't enough to make you turn away.
Mm-hmm.
But
the TV's kind of typical. A lot of class. I mean, but it did swing around and it was large, so it was.
Yeah, I mean, there's just some things you just have to.
Like you've said many times, it's not going to be perfect. You're not going to find one that's perfect, but we nitpick, so it's just something maybe to consider if it'll bother you.
That's what we do. We nitpick.
We nitpick.
That was the 2019 Thor Quantum WS31. Thanks for stopping by, folks. Come on back.